need friends who have no desire to be around males right now. What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Cookie, aka Derek Marie, and welcome back to my world. As y'all can see, yep, I mean there's a computer open and stuff open doing stuff, but I'm just sitting here and I was thinking I should record a video because I haven't really talked to y'all in a minute because I've been doing so many other things, so many things are going on. But I was about to make a Snapchat and I was like, you know what, this is actually probably a YouTube brand. So let's read. So really I was just sitting here and I was just thinking, well, actually I guess I've been kind of feeling it for a week or maybe a week or so, a couple weeks. I am at a point in my life, and I have been for a while. When 2020 came around, it got deeper and it got more involved. I've been abstinent for a very long time at this point. But I still, I was talking to people and things like that, and, you know, doing my little player thug thizzle, because you see me. I'm just saying, kind of. But when 2020 came around, the last few months of 2019, I was so determined to make sure that 2020 was 100% my year and I was nothing but successful. And I felt like the only way to really, for me to be successful is to make sure that a male's not distracting me. Because males are distracting. Don't let no naive person tell you that a male is never distracting. But males are very distracting. And they don't mean to be distracting, but especially if you don't have a male that's doing the same thing as you. Because even when I was talking to a guy who was running his own business and things like that, he was still a distraction. But that's because males need females to balance them out, right? I don't got time for that. I'm trying to balance myself out. So, I mean, I pray, yes, and I hope, which is why I'm abstinent now, that one day I'll meet a man that I can sit and do my work while he's sitting next to me doing his work, or he's not distracted by what I'm doing, I'm not distracted by what he's doing. We're just supporting and growing together, and that's growing as humans, mentally, as young adults, progressing, all of those things. Our business is growing, learning all of these things together. And one day I will have that. But in the meantime, there's nothing like that in the city that I come from. And I haven't seen it, found it. I haven't felt it. I'm about pretty sure there's nothing here for me that can match my energy. And that's fine. That's nothing against me. Some people here can match each other's energy, and that's what they're meant for. But my energy doesn't match anyone's here energy enough to allow them to continue to for me to adjust my business mind frame for them, if that makes sense. I know I'm probably preaching, y'all, I'm sorry, but I just needed to get this on my chest because I think it's sad that a lot of times we as females don't realize what we can do by ourselves. Now, I grew up in single parent, so I know what I can do by myself because I watched my mama do a lot of stuff by herself for my entire life. So I know what I am capable of doing by myself. I think I just was so I used to believe you could have both. And I don't think you can't have both. I just think for me, I'm not meant to have both currently because I want to, as I grow, I want the person I'm talking to grow. Y'all, and I talk to drug dealers and everything else. So even the dudes that I was talking to, the last dude I was talking to, he has so much potential to be so much more than what he was. And he knew that because he used to push me for my business. So the fact that he was pushing me for my business, we were good. But then when it was I couldn't balance being, I don't even know how to put this because it wasn't anything wrong. When we wake up, I didn't see you working on your business day. Everything was good. But there also comes a time where I feel like I'm a business owner. I don't want to party every weekend. I don't want to be around people every day. I don't want to be up to 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning. It's not going to help me grow. And I'm not saying he did that a lot. When we first started talking, that was not it. But then afterwards, I don't know, males are males. So anyways, but even then, so I wanted him to grow. So jobs, I was looking for those with him and things like that. I don't know, males can just be so distracting. And then even when I tried to balance out the keeping the distance. Like, I'm still gonna do me, you still do you, we still kick it because we cool. Males don't know how to adjust to like females doing their own thing and just checking in when it was time to check in, or we just wanted some time, some cuddle time or something, love a devil, because sometimes we want to be loved on, but they don't know how to balance those things, and then they think you out doing stuff, and really I'm just sitting here on my computer coming up with 20 business ideas, you feel me? So anyways, I don't know what, anyways, with that being said, my point was I had got to a point in my life where I am 100% content without having a male around me. Males are headaches right now. They don't know what they want. They don't know how to be consistent. I need consistency, persistence, a solid foundation in my life right now, because I'm building something that's so much bigger than what anybody could probably imagine, even when I'm talking to them about it, So, and I'm not saying that he couldn't be that, but I don't want to coach nobody else through it. I coached a couple years ago through it, and that didn't work. Don't talk to nobody that just got out of jail. It don't matter if you grew up with them and y'all got a history. Don't do it, okay? Because I lost so much focus, and I did so many other things that necessarily weren't meant for me at that time. Like, yes, down the road, they were. But they weren't meant for me at the time. But they did teach me that I could do anything that I put my mind to, regardless of where I'm at in life or regardless of what is going on. So, I have been through enough with males and done enough for males. And let me tell you this. Not one male that I have been with has cheated on me. Has, like, I caught talking to another female. I don't go through cell phones. That's a waste of my time and energy. I don't do that stuff. So any male that I have talked to, all the males that I've really adored and cared for, we fell out because you're just on two different levels. And I was tired of trying to bring them up to my level, and I wasn't coming down to theirs. So at that point, the only option was for me to do was just exit stage left. You feel me? So that's what I always do. I exit stage left. Plus, I'm a Gemini. We don't stay too long. You feel me? Okay, so anyways, yeah, so basically I just wanted to paint a picture of where I'm at now in my life. So like abstinence, no sex, no males at all. Like, you can go through my cell phone right now and blowing my phone up, none of that. All the males that I was talking to in 2019 or before them have been blocked from everything. And it's because I wanted to be able to make sure that I was able to walk away completely, because they freaking hand is shaking, because they always come back anyways. Mel's always 360. I've never seen one not 360. Trust me, if I dated him, he's been back more than once. No shade, no shots. I know I'm a good person, and I know I look out for people, and some of them were good people, just wrong place, wrong time. You know what I'm trying to say? So yeah, so I'm content with that, blocking them. I just don't want to do, like, I was running into females being petty, like asking me to work with them, and then bring up somebody that I actually may have dated before in the past, but am currently talking to. Like, it was just too much for me, and I don't want to ever go into. I feel like females should uplift each other. We should win together. So if I find out that you was talking to a male that I used to talk to or anything about that, I don't necessarily feel like I could ever 100% trust you, because you knew about me before I knew about you, and you still came around and tried to do some sneaky stuff without saying anything, and then I got around you and then you brought it up. So it's just something that just don't sit right. I don't like that. You feel me? So yeah, males are just, it got to be a big ass headache, especially when we really want to focus on my business and what I have to offer for myself and for my family, because it's people up under me looking up to me, waiting for me to do what I gotta do. You feel me? Okay. So the rant was about, because why is it so hard to find females on the same level as you? And I'm not saying level as if like they're here and I'm here. I'm just saying level as like I'm on this stool of so far done with males that first of all, there's nothing a male could ever offer me. I haven't met one that can offer me anything that would make me ever be like, it's okay for me to do whatever and be unfocused or be around. I don't even like sitting up under males 24/7. I don't know how females do it. I don't do it. I don't like it. Don't ask me. No, you can't stay here. Yes, you gotta go home. I don't give a fuck what you can offer me. None of that. Like, you feel me? I'm that independent. Like, no games. So when I say levels, I just mean like somebody who is at that level with me where they understand that they're so independent that it doesn't matter. They don't want them around. So I need friends who are at this step stool with me. Abstinent males don't exist in our world right now because we're so focused on what we're doing. We might slip up and might talk to one here and there. We might go kick it with one of them here and there. But by tomorrow, we're undone to being toxic and we ready to be back on our business. Like, I need friends who have no desire to be around males right now. No desire to be have a boyfriend, none of that. Like, yeah, we gonna kick it with, like, yeah, we're females. We're still gonna kick it with dudes and stuff like that, but I want a female that's so far, like, when I tell you I'm so far, man, I would be like, I'm so single, and then this fine dude would inbox me, and I would literally block him, open it, and not respond. Because you're not about to throw me off of my focus. I don't want to have to keep going through this. It's a process. Because when a male comes around, he will, when a male comes around, everything is good, right? He supports what you got going on. He making sure you doing what you got to do and you supporting what he got to do. But there also comes a time, and it doesn't take very long, where you snap of a fingers and it's flipped, and everything that you're doing is to support him, and now you're losing focus on what you have got going on. Or like, it could be something simple. This is so difficult. I hope y'all understand what I'm saying, because I don't know, I be trying to explain this to people, and I thought I explained it to somebody and they understood, but that person also went back to doing the same things that they were doing before their mind frame was at this step stool. And that's fine. We're females, we're still growing, things like that. But I'm just so far. When I tell you, there's not a person in this world that could take me off of this square, not a stump, and not a male in this world, unless D-Rock inboxed me tomorrow and said that he wanted to meet me tomorrow, and then I would fly out to wherever he is at, and then. But even then, so I would be so focused on what I got going on that he would need to be focused on what he has going on, because ain't none of that throwing me off my square no more. I've been there, I've done that. I don't want to do that, and I don't care what no female say. Anytime that you are in a relationship with a male, he will, even if it's slightly, throw you off a square, because we're females. We're meant to balance a male out, to balance somebody out. Right now, because we're still learning ourselves, we can't balance out somebody without balancing ourselves. And so if we try to balance another person, especially a male, and our self isn't balanced, we're just throwing our balance off even more. What's the point of that? Like, I don't get it. But why would I keep wanting to throw myself off balance? For what? For a real good? Y'all, when I tell you that being in your bag feels way better than an orgasm or anything a male can give you, I am not fucking joking. At all. It does not, like, anything, when you really focus, there's not nothing nobody can do that would make you go off of being abstinent or da-da-da. And we make mistakes, like, yeah, like, make a mistake one time, but then you're supposed to snap back into it and start your abstinence back over, because it happens. That's what's going on. We females, we have feelings, our hormones, whatever, we grown, like, all of that stuff, and there's nothing wrong with that. But I just want a friend who is at that same step stool as me, that they're so focused on their business, nothing can throw them off a square, especially not a man. And they're so focused on their business, they don't want to be up under the man. They so focused on their business, a male can text them and tell them they want to do da-da-da, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and they fall for it. A man can't take them off of anything that they have going on. A man can't, none of the above. Like, that's where I'm at. I need somebody that's on that level, because it's very frustrating being around people who aren't. And it's not frustrating because they not doing the same thing yes it is. It's frustrating because they're not doing the same thing you're doing, and you thought that they would be. Basically, moral of the story is, the only male I feel right now that could throw me off my square is D-Rock, and we know that ain't gonna happen no time soon. So, and then on top of that, Is that the only thing I could throw? Yeah, that's the only thing I really could throw me off right now. And even then, with that throwing me off, that would throw me off. That's not gonna throw me. You feel me? It's gonna make me go harder, harder, because it's somebody that is level wise has already reached a platform that I'm trying to reach to. You feel me? So that means that you're not gonna throw me off my skirt. That means I gotta work harder to make sure that you understand that I'm still the prize, no matter what. You feel me? So yeah, I just need a vid section. So basically, if you a boss ass female with their own business, got their own goals, is in that section of I don't want no man around me unless he is throwing money at me for my business. And when I say throw money, I'm talking about real contributions, like paying the rent for your salon, like giving you $500 to stock up some supplies, a couple hundred to start something else you want to start, like that type of throwing money and investing in me. I know little 20, 40, 50, $100 to go run to the store to do stuff. Not stuff like that, because that's cool, because a lot of males don't do that, but that's bare minimum to me. Like, that's how far I am at with men. I'm so done. Like, the bare minimum don't excite me no more. Ooh, you pay for da-da-da, ooh. But can you run me a couple racks for this new brand I'm trying to, the expansion of my brand, or for my salon, stuff like that. Like, I need a male like that with his own stuff. I want like his own. I don't first of all, this was not even supposed to be about males. This was supposed to be about females. I just want friends, a group. Y'all see B Simone hit her $1 million? I want a team like that around me. How many of y'all think of her friends that sit around her? They either are married or have a boyfriend, which is cool, which means they already probably went through the stagger line, but it sounds like most of them don't, because they're so focused on when they're going in life that right now significant other isn't in their circle. This shit hard trying to explain this shit to y'all. All I'm saying is I want friends that's on the same focus level that I am. Not that there's anything wrong with being on another focus level. I just want friends that are on the same focus level as me. Like, literally as me. Like, with no if and question marks about it. Is that a lot? Maybe I'll be asking for a lot. This probably don't got no boyfriend, because I be asking for a lot. I want you to be so far on my level. It's ridiculous. I just feel like I can't love you if I can't love me. You can't love me if you don't love yourself. And most of these males around here do not love themselves. We so young. I'm 24. Even 30 years old, 30-year-olds. Let me tell you. I talked about a 30-year-old. Lord, we'd be on this video for another 20 minutes. 30 years don't mean nothing. It does not mean anything. A male will grow on his own, and he will be ready to grow on his own. And I'm just saying, I don't want no male around me that I gotta help grow or teach or know that he's not where he's supposed to be at. I want a male to come to me and be on the same level. The same way I want a friend to come to me and be on the same level, I want my male to come to me and be on the same level. You feel me? And I'm saying same level, not that I'm here and they're there, but that I'm on, like, you know, it's different levels to life and businesses. The first level that I was at when I first started, I can run my business and still do my thing. No, because you're not investing and focusing your time where it needs to be at. You can't. Well, I can. This is for me. This is my experience with it. And then when I start going on that journey, I realized how much focus I would, like, the different things you knit and pick and you change things. It's been a year of me trying to figure out what will work best for me to be the most successful person that I am. By the end of the year, I figured out what I feel like will work for me. And since 2020 has started, it has worked for me. Y'all remember them jars we did, them fishbowl tanks I did with my mom? I said I wanted to be in a salon. I wanted to be off third shift. I was gonna have another. Fuck, what was I saying? I forgot what I was saying. I don't know. This was a rant. I miss you guys. Y'all, and I don't know why everybody keep complaining about quarantine right now. I am upset the hair stores are open because I do want braids, but I am loving just wearing my hair out, grease it, and wear it out. I didn't even comb this shit. I just like, it's like, it's combed through. I just didn't like pluck it out or anything like that. But this is, look at that grease, health. Yeah, so, yeah, I just wanted to rant really quick, talk to you guys, because y'all are my friends. Brady, that's my problem. I keep forgetting that my YouTube babies are my friends, my monsters. Y'all my gang, because we double everything, and that's on gang, Monster Mafia. Y'all my gang, and I keep forgetting that. So I'm just start venting to you guys now too, because I have nothing but time. Yeah. So thanks for listening to me rant. Once again, I don't want nobody to watch this video from where I'm from and feel no type of way at all. I just was venting because I do want friends. So matter of fact, if I see you watch this video and you know me and you know you on the same level as me and I just don't realize it, comment below, inbox me, DM me. I'm bored, you're bored, we're on quarantine, let's talk. We could freaking be friends now. What's the problem? But make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on that post notification bell so you know when I drop another video. And yes, I know I did not drop that round 2 of the powder challenge. It will be on there tonight. Thank you for all y'all support. I love y'all. I can't wait to see y'all grow with me. I can't wait to grow with y'all. This is dope.